Looking at the weather forecast on the weather apps, I know they're not very accurate. This horrible drizzly rain is supposed to stop about 2:30, 3 o'clock, but I'm hoping to be moored up by then. But this wind is getting very cold on my little face. But it's not much of a cruise anyway, another hour or so. I think Nikki is going to walk all the way to Hat Green locks. We'll get through the locks then, and then hopefully up to COOLE PILOTE. Who knows, if we stay there for a couple of days, we may even go and have a look at that secret bunker there by Hat Green. Who knows? We'll see. Be good for the kids. How are you? This wind is actually getting really quite choppy, especially in these exposed places. I don't know whether this shows it very well, but I'm actually going sideways down the canal here. The wind's blowing from the starboard side. Ooh, it's cold. Well, I've had to open the engine up a little bit more here with the wind. I can see Hat Green locks in front of us now, so not far to go. Go through these two locks, about 5-10 minutes. And we should be at COOLE PILOTE. Mooring up in this wind could be fun, but luckily it's coming from the starboard side, so technically it should push us into the bank. So that should make it a little bit easier. Well, we're at Hat Green. We've just had to open these paddles because the top lock gates, as you can see, are leaking like a good one. So it filled the pound. That's it, lock set for me. I'm just going to get chugs very carefully. Towpaths aren't very nice, it's very slippy today. And both Nikki and myself are very cold now. Looking forward to a nice hot coffee or a drinking chocolate when we moor up. Sit by the fire. Well, with this wind and quite a wicked bywash there, this could be entertaining again going in this lock. Nice and steady does it, Gary, nice and steady does it. Oops, little tap. Just before Nikki's opened up the paddles here, I've just been in, stoke up the fire and put another log on the fire so it's nice and warm for when we go in there. It's dinner time now, so this lock is quite tidy around here. The grass is quite tidy, so when we're up to the level we'll let the doggies out, let them go to the toilet, and then when we moor up we can have a nice bit of dinner by the fire. That'll be nice. 10 minutes. We'll be done. All right, Chipster. Yeah, we're not holding anyone up, so just let the doggies go to the toilet. I just think I'll point this out to you. This is our old stables for the working horses back in the day. I'll say it again. Why don't they turn these into little tea rooms or information rooms or something for the CRT? But isn't that lovely? Look at that. How many horses have been led through there? Brilliant. Go on. Come on. Go on, Primrose. What are you doing? Oh! 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 Where's she going? So fast! What? Oof. That's it, the doggies have had to run round. It's great seeing them running. Primrose is mad. In case you're wondering what breed she is, she's what's called a Morkie. She's half Maltese Terrier and half Yorkshire Terrier, and trust me, she's mad as a box of frogs. But it's great to see them. Happy doggies. So we're not far from COOLE Pilot now. I know both Nikki and myself are freezing cold, and we're looking forward to mooring up. It's nice and warm in the boat, so a nice bit of soup de loop on its way. Well, here we are, COOLE Pilot, just under Bridge 84 as you're heading south on the Shropshire Union. I've moored here several times. I do like it. When you've got the nice weather, there's picnic stands for barbecues, picnic tables rather, and there's barbecue stands for disposable barbecues and everything. It's a lovely area, but it is exposed, so we're going to get blown around a bit today. So I'm going to get moored up, and I'll see you in a bit. That's us moored up. It's very, very windy, very, very cold, as I've been saying all morning and moaning about it. But I'm going to get everything in now, put everything away, get by that fire and have some lovely hot soup. See you later. Well, it's a beautiful morning here at COOLE Pilot. It's about 7:20. It's fresh. There isn't hardly a breeze. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's Monday, the 7th of February. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't resist coming out nice and early and having a look. We're all up. We're all up nice and early on chugs. We're going to get a breakfast in OVERWATER Marina this morning. We're going to get some fuel and use the services there, and then heading on to Audlam, maybe just for one night, because we may be meeting up with Amy in Nantwich tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I've got to phone Amy a bit later, but this is absolutely glorious. And to believe that we were battered by gusts of up to 65 miles an hour yesterday and last night, and very, very heavy rainstorms. It was quite worrying at times, the power of the wind, especially when we had to let Bella, the little cat, out, because she comes in through the centre hatch. We leave a door open for her. But yeah, it was very, very windy. But this morning, it's just so different. We got beautiful red sky. I don't think this is picking it up, but we have a beautiful red sky. It is beautiful. Sorry, do I keep saying it's beautiful? Right, I'm going to go in now, have another quick cup of coffee, get a quick swill, get dressed, let it get a little bit lighter, at least let it get to 8 o'clock. Then we'll fire chugs up and we'll get going to OVERWATER. Well, it's a little bit later now. I've been in, had another coffee. It's now 10 to 8 and I can't believe some people. There's a boat just left us in front there. It's 10 to 8 in the morning and he is blasting Elvis Presley out and cruising past all the boats up there. So if you're in bed, that's a bit of a rude awakening. Why didn't he just wait until he's gone past the moored boats? I just don't get that. No, consideration, I think. But it is a beautiful morning now. I'm carrying out Will's instructions. I'm going to get down this engine bay and just have a quick look if there's any leaks, check the levels and make sure everything is as it should be. It should be, because I've got every faith in Will. But I'm not going to start my engine anyway to wait till 8 o'clock. But there's no boats behind me. Nobody would hear me. I've got what's called a hospital silencer on the boat. It's very, very quiet to other boats. But yeah, I'll check the levels. They start doing breakfasts at 9:30 in Overwater Marina. I do need fuel and water and get rid of the rubbish and empty the loo. Usual stuff. You've seen it hundreds of times. So I might check the levels, start the engine, just warm her up a little bit, probably have another coffee. And then we'll have a very short cruise to the marina. But look at this sunrise. I don't know whether this is picking it up. Yeah, it's beautiful. It just makes you appreciate life, doesn't it, when you're up early? Well, it does when you haven't got Elvis Presley blasting down your ears. Oh, it's cold. My hands are very cold. I've just checked the levels and everything. There's a check for leaks. He was concerned about the filter under the wasp filter. So I've checked that. Everything looked okay. One of the belts felt a little bit looser. So I may have to have a look at that, but I'll inform Will. But everything seems okay. Everything seems to be tickety-boo, as they say. So I'm going to wait 10 minutes. Well, it's only a couple of minutes now. I don't suppose I'm going to hurt anyone. There's just no one around me. There's a big gap at the front. So I'll probably start the engine now, let it tick over and warm up a little bit. Get the kettle on and then get moving. Well, as you can see, we're on our way now. A very, very short cruise. 5-10 minutes to Overwater Marina to use the facilities and get a nice breakfast. But it is bitterly cold. But it's a beautiful morning, and I have just discovered that I forgot to put my hat back on my chimney. The winds yesterday had blown it off. It's no big deal. It's not going to rain now. So when we moor up in Overwater, I'll get the hat back on. I do love it here at COOLE Pilot. I've seen this place in the summer, absolutely chocker, with barbecues, parties, music and boats galore. I haven't seen a soul on this day.
This morning was lovely.
It was beautiful sunrise, wasn't it? Beautiful. Morning!
There's a higher boat in the windy hole.
Oh, thank you very much. Just see now the boat's at Overwater Marina, so we're here. Gonna get moored up. Oh, I'm looking forward to that breakfast. Well, that's it. They don't actually open for about another quarter of an hour or so, but we've just seen ladies and gentlemen going in to open up. So they said we can use the facilities, and then they're going to come and put the fuel in for us, and then we're going for a breakfast. So yeah, I've got it on high revs in case you're wondering. We've got the washing machine on. Going to do a load of washing because we're topping up with water. Saves use the laundrette in Ordeland. Right, I can't feel my hands, so I'm going to get the chores done, and then we're going to get moored up. That's it, we're fueled up. We've used the facilities, but I'm just filling up with water. And I've just noticed a load of geese over here. Let's go up and have a look. But I do like this marina. It's lovely. Yeah, just the other side of the slipway here. Look at them all. I bet they're nice and noisy in the morning. Right, let's go and finish this water and go and get a fry up. that's it. I had a beautiful fry up. Unfortunately, I couldn't do any filming in there. Not really. There was people sitting down, and I respect people's privacy. They don't want to be filming. They're eating their breakfast. But it's a lovely little cafe. You can have lovely homemade cakes, lovely teas, coffees, drinks, and the food is amazing. So if you are on a boat, or even if you're not on a boat, get on your boat or get in your car and come and visit Overwater Marina here near Audlem. And in case you're a caravanner or a campervanner, there is a campsite next door, so Google it and have a look. Lovely marina. But yeah, we're going to get back to the boat now, start the engine and get to Audlem. Oh dear. Yes, we're back in the engine bay. Yeah, came back to the boat and started the engine, and unfortunately there was a heck of a squeal come from the engine, like one of the fan belts was squeaking, and it wasn't a noise that I had before, or not to that intensity. So there was a fitter working on the boat next door, an engineer, mechanic, or whatever you want to call them, and he asked me to check the belt density, and I did, with what the information he told me to do, and it appears it was a little bit loose, not major, but it was a little bit loose. So I just phoned Will so he could tell me where the adjusters were and how to do it. Before I know it, he was on his way down here. He's actually here now. He's had a look, and it appears that the alternator is out of alignment slightly. So he's going to adjust it a little bit for me. God bless him. But it's going to cost me a cup of coffee, he said. So, yeah, he's just gone back to his van now to get some Allen keys. And, yeah, and then he's going to fix it. Good lad.
Shift that.
And here he is now.
Just a little bit.
He's got that's the best tool I've seen.
Oh, this works.
Well, let's hope so, mate. Thanks for coming.
It's a little bit tighter.
Yeah, you've actually moved the alternator back there, back that way, haven't you, a little bit, so that they're aligned. Good job done, Narrowboat, Will. Will's van, look. It's not a pin palace inside, is it? Oh no, no. I don't want to film what's in there. It frightens me. Will's just leaving now. Wow, what a fantastic bloke. I just mentioned about it. He said, I'm on my way. And he checked where I was. He said, you're only 9 miles away. I'm on my way down for peace of mind. That's brilliant, isn't it? Anyway, it's sorted now, I think. We'll see how we get on. He's happy. I'm happy. Let's get going.